I don't let these bother me as much anymore as I realize that the nature of media is now to be clickbait and tabloids. All media is tabloids now. I'll do a video on that later because if I recall, this is from Business Insider. Forbes and Fortune back when they were about money, like, wow, okay, that's probably pretty serious. Inc., Forbes, the top rich, it's all rich. Oh my God. And now it's just like, oh my God, Trish, like written by a bunch of 20 somethings. But when I searched this phenomenon called bed parties has been going on for a while. Um, I, Thankfully, mercifully, when I looked into it, everyone's like, "This is bullshit." I wanna like this would have been perfect for oh, what's the book? What white people like? Is that the book? There's like two books out there. This would have been it. I thought, oh, this is things that white people like. Bed parties. Oh my! It's and it what you just so you know what it is. It's when your child declares what college they're going to go to, and these fucking jokes of parents throw them a bed party and they decorate their beds and all the campus regalia and logo and mascots and shit. And yeah, it's cringe. Yeah, it's stupid. It's pretentious. I thought it was gonna be things white people like. It's not. And I did an image search. Oh, there's a black gal who's doing it too. So there went our monopoly on cringe. The consensus opinion is that people got too much time or credit card money because no one has money in America. It's all dead. People have too much time and money on their hands. I think it reinforces this cult of college, but you kids are never going to major in something worthwhile anyway. So that's good, but it's still a phenomenon nonetheless. Just wanted to show you what the what the cringe people are doing. So this came from our Minneapolis agent in the field. Let me read where he says, God, we are fucked as a society. I don't think we are. I think this is just some creepy weirdo families with way too much time and money. Normal people with lives are not doing this. So you don't have to worry about Minnesota agent in the field. Melinda Long, a mother of three, threw a $2,000 college reveal party for her older daughter. You gotta have parties for everything: gender reveal, name reveal, thing reveal. He adds, and the father could not be reached for comment. When I was reading through the article, I was like, I'm not seeing the father mentioned anywhere in here. And like, oh, you caught it for me. Good eye, sir. Good eye. I'll just tell you this. Look, there's going to be more stupid, dumbass shit, embarrassing shit families do because dad's on around. And as always, the caveat is your dad can be there, but if he's a Minnesota dad, present but not absent but present, a ballless sack who just lets everyone run over him. If you're that type of dad, it's the same thing. You don't have a dad. But good catch. When I was reading through the article, kind of skimming it here, it did not mention a father. Business Insider by Jenny Powers. This is trash. This is tabloid. I'm gonna start calling you all out on it. I spent about $2,000 on a bed party to reveal my daughter's college decision. It was extra, but completely worth it. And so there's pictures. Look, right now, with older eyes, with old wise eyes, I look at this. I'm like, oh, no wonder you guys are having so much trouble dating girls. The amount of dirt being blown up these girls' shoots to make them think they're great and this is amazing. I can't look at that. You see that? That's the Daddy's little princess, although daddy ain't around. Like, what is it? Isn't that like an altar? Oh my God, I'm so proud of you. What is she majoring in? And I don't care if she's majoring in engineering. You know, when you celebrate Melinda Long is when your daughter gets a job. That's when you celebrate a good paying job. No, I don't want to continue reading in the app. Are you going to make me read in the app? You're going to make me read this in the app. Fuck you, Business Insider. $2,000. Everything's a reveal. Bed party to reveal. I spent 10. You know, it's clickbait. It was extra, but completely worth it. Melinda Long, mother of 3, threw a $2,000 college reveal party for her older daughter. Long said she learned about college bed parties 3 years ago when her son got invited to one. Oh my God. Jesus. Dude, look, boys, I know you don't have dads. Okay, I got it. All right, I expect girls to do this dumbass shit. Boys, please don't do this. Just save your money, save your pride. I have a course out there called The Dad You Never Had. You need it. Okay. If your dad ain't around because mom divorced him, you know, the father was not available for comment. You need this course. But you should not be doing college bed reveal parties. Okay. That's a sign something's bad. I'd be curious if there was a father around for any of these. She said she received both good and bad responses from it, but has no regrets. Of course not. This is a as-told essay based on a conversation with Melinda Long, 48-year-old owner of a health and fitness company. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're living off of alimony, I'm going to guess. I'm speculating. I could be wrong. You don't. Grit and Glow, the mother of 3, New York. Is this the same one? Same article? I don't want to read her slop. I don't. I really don't. I love a good party. So when my oldest daughter, Sienna, was accepted to the University of Miami via early decision, I threw her a bed party. A bed party is a celebration where a student publicly shares the college or university they've committed to. No one cares. Are we going to be begging for student loan bailouts in 5 years? Really? It took me about 30 hours to plan and source everything and 2 hours to set it up the day of the party. Sienna loves the attention, so I knew I could really go all out for her. Is this real? Come on. Is this like Gene? It's Dear Penthouse Forum, except you're just trying to be provocative. And even if this is real, Business Insider, shame on you for even giving such a worthless, irrelevant thing attention. I'm not pointing out at the absurdity of this. I'm pointing out that this is a phenomenon. It's happening in very obscure, wrong, inferior cultures and families. I guess this is not a healthy thing. Unlike the client who sent it in, I don't think it's the end of the world because everyone's like, this is bullshit. But just to warn you guys, these people are out there. Go look it up. This has been going on since 2020. And they're sending their kid. Look, there's a ton of pictures out there. There's girls out there. I didn't see any. Oh, wait, I did see one guy. Shame on you. I saw one guy picture. Shame on you. These people are out there. I'm just saying there's some wackadoos out there. And this is a great question. Making lemonade out of lemons. All right. You ask. You're on a date with a guy or a gal, right? Yes. Did you ever have a college bed party when you were in high school? And if they say yes, run. Just run. I spent around $2,000 altogether. That could have gone to tuition or books. Did I have to spend that much? No. You could easily do this on any budget, but I just went for it and I did it how I wanted to do it. So it's for her. Sienna worked hard to get into her dream school, and with a bed party felt like a fun way to celebrate with family and friends. Is dad around? I first heard about bed parties 3 years ago when my son Dylan, who is now a sophomore in college, was invited to a few of them. Then last year, Sienna started going to them for girls in the grade above her. All right, so this, I guess, is common in some areas. Thanks to social media, it's easy to find and buy all the necessities: the branded blanket, the bling, champagne bottle, and that. Is this a Hallmark? Is this to drum up more business for Party City or something? I went the extra mile with marquee letters and boxes of personalized balloons, even bought 200 inflatable mascot and some blow up palm trees. My mom lives in Florida. My son already goes to the University of Miami, so we bought everything we get our hands on. I'm this gal's age, a little bit old. I would never write something like this. I would never admit to something like this at 48. We hosted 25 girls, and for the 15 minutes, there was a total social media frenzy with music blasting, girls posing pictures on the bed with the bling bottle. Oh my God, are you the BFF, Mom? We had plenty to choose from, including a charcuterie board with the school initials, a custom candy sushi platter, and a candy board. Even found cheese in orange and green, the school colors. Within an hour, the party was over, and the girls went home to do their homework. This year, Sienna has already been invited to at least 15 bed parties and probably has 15 to go. Okay, so this unfortunately is a cancer that is growing. This year, Sienna already had been, it adds up because you buy a gift for one, each one you would, because you buy a gift for each one you attend to add to the bed. Okay, so here's that's her mom. I was wondering why she looked old. I'm like, that's not a high school kid. What the fuck? Oh my God. Mom is just Jesus, lady. You're an attention something. I swear it escapes from me. Gifts can range from school merchandise to items of school colors. Some girls pool their money and could go on a bigger gift. Our go-to gift is a baseball cap. I get mixed reviews online. Don't worry. Over 500,000 views on TikTok. Oh my God. Almost 50-year-old woman on TikTok doing this for 10. I just boys, it isn't you. It's not you. For I don't know. I'm going to say let's call it the past 3 generations. Children have not been raised correctly. When these girls have had bed parties bought and thrown for them, and I'll tell the story again. I was dating a gal. This is the Asian gal whose parents were billionaires. I couldn't afford Devani's. Devani's is one step up from Subway. I couldn't afford it. She got pissed because I was not good. I couldn't afford Devani's. I wanted to go to Subway. She got pissed. That family's completely wrong. They did a shit job raising their daughter. She's a horrible human being. Materialist, doesn't appreciate work now to work a day in her life. I am right. There's nothing wrong with Subway. And if you can't afford Devani's, you can't afford, especially when you're paying. I was buying the date. I was paying for the billionaire heiress for her sandwich. This is the type of people you're going to run in. It's not you guys. It's not. You can't recover from this. Dads in the olden days would put a stop to this nonsense. They would. Number one, I think it is on the Clary relationship test. I think it is like, are your parents still married? Do you know your dad? Do you have a good relationship with your dad? I'm immune to it at this point. No, you live off of it. I went extra. I don't regret it a single bit. Sienna loved every minute of it, and that's what matters. I do it all over again. And since I have one more kid at home, I'll have the chance for 2 more in the year. Our agent in the field sent another one. MSN. Oh, I'm not. Rise of the college bed party. Jenny Powers. If I click on you, Jenny Powers, do you have like 1/10 or 1/5 the Twitter followers and subscribers? Is this the edgy shit post? The rise of the college bed party, and small business owners are cashing in. Ugh. Oh wait, I think that's the same gal. Okay, so that one's not. I got nothing. Just ignore it. I know it's happening. It looks like it's on the up and up. Oh my God. How can we spoil more suburbanite assholes in America? Guys, you got to adapt to the environment. Oh, did you have a college bed party? You don't call that person back. And oh yeah, there was no father was not available for comment, of course. Of course. That's it. That's all I had on that. Just to let you guys know, there's this wackadoo part of suburbanite debt or cash ridden America. When you run into it's not you. There's nothing wrong if you can't afford Devani's, okay, kids? There's nothing, and there's something wrong if they had a college bed party. There is. And you get the fuck away from those people. My truth, the king. Don't worry, lacrosse team about to wreck her bed. it just is lacrosse a sport? Is it? You couldn't. I don't know. Actually, I think it could. With the stick and throwing, like it's mostly cardio. I'm sure there's a skill. You're not curing cancer. It's like women's soccer, right? No one watches it. Oh, Jesus. Bro, chill. $5. Can't be putting together the cyber job based on age and a shitty job market PSA. Haven't forgotten him. Can't be put. Oh, you are putting together. Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that, bro, chill. That's it. Stupid people are doing stupid things. Don't let it get you down. Just avoid them. Toodles.